Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do what your parents never had the courage to do. Today I'm going to tell you where babies come from and how they are made. Why I thought this would be a good video idea, I honestly don't know. So let's just start, alright? Step 1. It all starts with your mommy and daddy being longtime strangers. They don't know each other at all until your daddy starts talking to mommy, and from there they start going on dates. And then the moment they start going on dates, your daddy's simp meter starts to rise. Your daddy gets on one knee, such a simp. He gets on one knee and he opens a box with a ring and asks your mom to marry him. Trust me, it's the peak of being a simp, this stage. So your mommy says yes, and then she and daddy kiss for a few seconds. So gross. Saliva and fluids everywhere. Believe me, you don't want to see it. After that, a day comes when mommy wears a long white gown, a wedding gown. And for some reason, I don't understand, mommy carries a full bouquet of flowers. Daddy wears a tuxedo and stands before the entire guests, waiting for mommy to arrive in her beautiful wedding gown. Then they both stand before some old guy, say their marriage vows, and it goes something like this. I take you to be my wedded best friend until we both grow old, as long as you don't kill my goldfish forever and ever. That's pretty much the vow. At this point, someone says kiss the bride, and your daddy starts kissing mommy again in front of 5,000 people. Super duper cringe. Step 2, which is very important. After the wedding is over, it is in this time frame things get really interesting. Daddy and mommy now go back to their hotel room or wherever daddy lives, and they start looking at each other in a creepy way. First, daddy tells mommy that she looks hot. Then mommy responds telling daddy he looks like the Incredible Hulk. You have no idea the kind of weird things they be telling each other, trust me. So mommy lays on the bed and says that she wants daddy to beat her up with his stick, quote unquote stick, alright? Now this stick, daddy can only use it on mommy. If daddy uses it to beat someone else, mommy's gonna break it. Believe that. So daddy gets on the bed with mommy, and funny thing starts happening. Mommy stays in the position where daddy can beat her up with his stick. Now the bed, I beg your pardon, the world starts shaking as daddy keeps beating mommy with his stick. And it's kind of weird how one person 5,000 miles away is getting beat with a stick. However, the rest of the world feels an earthquake. I don't know how that happens, but back to the story. So daddy keeps beating mommy with his stick, and mommy is pretty much having fun. Step 3. They keep doing this regularly, and suddenly, within 9 months, mommy just happens to grow a belly that's as big as a soccer ball. And after the 9th month, mommy goes to the hospital, and then the doctors and nurses help her bring out what made her belly so big, and voila, it's a baby. With tiny hands, tiny feet, cute eyes, and just, everything about babies are cute, right? So when mommy and daddy want another baby, or babies, they just keep repeating step 2 and 3 until they have a house full of 100 babies. Now, I hope that was educational. There you have it. I was brave enough to do what no parent wants to do. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find something better to do than make cringe YouTube videos. Hit subscribe if you want your mom and dad to make 10,000 babies. I'll see you guys in another video. Also, try to make sure you don't puke after listening to this. It's kind of cringy, but just make sure you don't puke.